Okay,
See what
let's
I
go
did
on to the third question.
Alright,
Okay,
serious?
questions.
Serious?
Serious.
Wait,
Alright,
oh,
get your
I
aim,
thought we had
get your
three.
seriousness on.
Wait,
I
no, I
can't.
thought we had 3 funny questions.
That was
the third one.
that was-
Man, where you
Oh,
been?
that was the third one? Okay, then let's go to the serious questions about the metagame.
Alright. Let's see it.
Or YouTube community.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Alright. What are your thoughts on the RU tier? Nick, go.
Okay, my thoughts, I love the RU tier. The RU tier it's fun using pokes that are, like, not all that used.
Handicap?
I've been using a Kecleon, I've been using Zangoose, I've been using some pretty fun stuff. It's just, I think maybe there's a few Pokemon that deserve to be pushed on out of there, like maybe Honchkrow, or I think Mega's in there. But
Yon Megas, yeah.
some of the upper tier stuff needs to be pushed on to UU, and some of the other Pokemon are perfect where they're at, because they're all at the same level in my opinion. So Sherlock, you're next.
Alright, well, I'm pretty much the same way. It's pretty much the only tier I play. I love it, and yeah, I mean, it has some of my favorite pokes in it, such as Dactillery, Marowak, and even though I don't use them as much, but I mean, there's some problems with it, with obviously Crest. I don't think that should be an RU, but there's other pokes like Sharpedo. That thing with speed boost is great.
No, I don't think Sharpedo should definitely be UU.
He should,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it should be UU. And I mean,
Crest is definitely, once they actually set up tiers like by power and how good they actually can wall stuff, I think the metagame will change completely.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I just hate when people say, "Oh, I'm not playing RU because all you see is Crest and all you see is this." Well,
No, you don't.
and
I have not seen.
You really
Crest
don't.
once.
in OU, all you see is Sandstorm. So I mean,
Yep.
you can make the same argument. And I remember I saw
RU doesn't have any weather. That's a good thing, unless you bring a Hippoctitas.
I remember I saw one
That would
kid.
be- I'll consider that to be.
I saw one kid who said he wasn't playing RU because the first 3 times he played, he faced Crest and he lost. So I'm like, well, the first 3 times you saw him, what time were you thinking you should make a counter to Crest? I mean,
Ooh.
but
Got
it's whatever. So
That
I
kid
love the
needs
RU
some ice
tier.
for that burn.
I love the
Very
RU
much
tier.
so.
So
Okay, let's go to 9.
Alright,
Let's go to 9. Let's go to 9.
Big
Nice.
boy.
Yeah, well, the thing about the RU tier is it's not a tier I play that often. But I like it whenever I do play it. I'm kind of with Nick in how I'm just gonna wait until the tiers are like finalized. You know, they're kind of still in a state where they're still figuring things out. So yeah, Crest is definitely not gonna stay in the RU tier, obviously because it's too powerful. So, and same with a bunch of other ones. So just give it a little bit of time, like, and you know, the metagame's just gonna be it's just gonna get better. Okay. It's just gonna get.
Hey. Okay.
Okay, you're up.
So as you guys know, I hardly ever touch the RU tier. But it has its moments, I'm not gonna lie. Because I got an epic Liepard from it. There's a bunch of epic Pokemon in it. I love it. It's a great tier, honestly. A lot of options, a lot of creativity. It's really fun, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can use. I use many. You guys know I am a big custom set fan. Like, you will see me with my life gameable Zangoose.
Yeah.
It's fun to use stuff that you don't expect, because
Yeah, it's fun.
with OU everyone plays standard. That's the thing I dislike about it. Everyone
You
brings
don't
top
have
percentage
to use
OU.
standard sets though.
Yeah, I know you don't have to, but you are at a major disadvantage if you don't. If you think about it, because you will be having
It
those
depends.
offsets, but then you send if you can make your custom sets around
I-
standard.
The
then
thing is,
you're fine.
I
But I bring
don't
completely
usually
random stuff.
play RU, but I do use a lot of RU Pokemon in my regular matches. You know,
You can't
Like,
avoid them.
like I'll
They're just there.
I'll bring
Yeah.
a team that has like maybe 2, maybe 3 RUs and a couple of OUs to an OU match. So
Yeah. Alright, so done with me rambling. Mr. Wartrainer, you're up.
Fuck
Gore.
Gore.
Yep.
Gore.
wait, it's
Oh, yeah,
Gore.
Yeah, man.
You tired of the disrespect?
All tired.
I'm gonna stand up, man. I'm gonna stand up for what I believe in.
Oh, just hurry up.
I don't dig the government and their rules about that bill thing.
What does it say about the RU tier?
I'm
For
sorry.
real.
What?
Sorry, so
Well, basically, I'm like on the ball, like agreeing with all 4 of you guys. with what you've said already. Honestly, I can't really put much more words into it other than I agree with what you guys have to say about it. So that's about
Okay.
it. So go ahead, Water Trainer. My bad.
Alright, well, what I think about the RU tier, other than getting my ass handed to myself by Sherlock and Paintball, I gotta say, man, I love my Amistar and my Crustal. I'm just throwing that out there. You guys are gonna slap me or something, but you know what? Get over it.
No, Crustle is pretty cool. I love it.
I love my
Makes
Crustal,
really
and my
good.
Amistar is
Smashers.
always there.
Amistar is awesome, bro. You can't hate on that thing, man. It's
Yeah.
a box.
Oh, it's got
Yeah.
Umbreon. Everybody loves the Umbreon.
No,
Not
it's
really.
just you, bro.
Don't you? No, hey,
Yeah, I think it is.
whatever.
All right. So next question.
That's why you're gonna
Go
get
ahead.
whipped by
Go
Umbreon.
on. Right
Yeah,
on,
next
right, go on.
question.
All right. Thunderous. Let's talk about Thunderous going Uber.
Oh man,
Any
Thunder
thoughts
Punch.
about that?
Thunderous. Okay, Thunderous. I never really played against one because I don't play OU since my subscribers completely know it, and I know what you guys know. But Thunderous, as far as I've seen, is a major threat because it gets Prankster, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
It does.
Yep.
And it gets that.
If it gets Prankster, it most likely gets Taunt, and I see it gets T-Wave.
Yeah.
Yep, it
That
does.
is that is a great. I think it. Yeah, I think it could be. It's Uber material. I can't give my complete insight on it, but I say, just for now, I say go Uber because you get Prankster, you get pretty good moves with that get like good priority now. So go right hit Uber. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go
Alright,
ahead, Sherlock.
so I've used them and both gone against them. I have never used like I usually use Scarfed. I don't really take advantage of the Prankster too much, but I mean, I guess it could go Uber, but I see other things that can go Uber before that. I mean, Latios, anyone?
Yeah. I agree with Latios.
That thing is the most overused dragon.
Excadrill, anyone in Sand?
yeah.
I mean,
Nah.
what? No.
Nah.
What are you thinking?
Pretty frail.
I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on that one right there.
It's yeah.
I'm
If
like
you set up a
69-41.
sword fence
I
Let's
would
talk
just be
about
happy if they
Thunderous, man.
banned. I would just be happy if they banned weather altogether. But I mean,
Oh,
the only
gosh,
time
no.
the only time I would rather, I haven't really seen Thunderous be too much of a problem at all. I mean, if you have good synergy on your team, then you're good. But I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, I'd
The
agree with you on that.
drill is that if you have the sand up and you set up the sword stance, then it's really easy unless you have the mock punch or the fighting priority,
so
or you have something that can take a hit and fire back a fighting move.
I mean,
Other than that,
so I can see
material.
Thunderous going. Oh, I mean Uber, but I mean, I don't play.
There are other things. Before.
I don't play OU too much, so I don't really care. So
Yeah.
on to
All right.
Okay, so Ninetales, your opinion?
Well, Thunderous is a Pokemon that I've never really had a problem with. I've actually, I've faced a lot of them because I do play a lot of OU, and you know, I always make sure to. I know it's a threat, so I know to make sure to not take it lightly. But it has base 125 special attack and
Really?
base 111 speed, and those are its defensive stats really aren't that great. If you're gonna argue prankster ability, then its defenses aren't that great. So I can't see how that thing could be Uber. Like honestly,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that,
it doesn't-
yeah.
it's,
Like, I
it's just
can't-
not powerful enough.
His
So yeah, that's what I think.
125 is not that bad. And does it get nasty plot?
It does
Yeah,
get
it
nasty
does.
plot, but
Yes, it does.
at the same time, I mean,
If you can,
it's got
set nasty
it's
plot,
not
what
taking
you
advantage of prankster or anything when it comes to attacking. So
like I said, if you have good synergy on your team, you can take that thing out easily.
say. Okay, well, let's move on. We're at 23-minute mark. AK, your thoughts?
Okay, so Thunderous. Yes. Okay, so my main experience with it is when I accidentally got a mishap with it. And I learned a lot about Thunderous when that happened. So, Thunderous, honestly, that prankster ability, that's the icing on the cake right there. But other than that, it's no better than, I would say, even Jolteon. Because, yeah, honestly.
Jolteon's faster. I mean,
Yeah, Jolteon's faster. Thundurus
It
does
is.
have more power, though. But other than that, Thundurus is
What's the
about
base
even with Jolteon.
Yeah.
If it weren't for that prankster, that's about it.
Yeah, doesn't Jolteon get quick feet?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna get
Yeah.
that'd
Which
just
is
be
quite
overkill,
cool.
man.
Yeah, but then you can ask be Scarfers, which is the nice thing. If you have like a base 100 speed Scarfer, then you can just use quick feet and outspeed.
Oh.
Okay, well, why are your thoughts?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, you forgot
Whoa,
Corey again.
whoa, whoa.
Core again.
Hit me again.
I'm reading through the list left to right.
Yeah.
On
If I
there.
can organize it, then
Alright.
I can't organize, so...
So what I've seen from Thundurus itself, since I've battled AK a lot, and like when we were first starting out, he always used that thing with Frank's ability. So yeah, that thing is a threat, but like Sherlock said, synergy will if you got enough on your team, you can take it out. So yeah, I could see it, but and also like Sherlock said, you can see a couple of things going past the Uber before that thing does.
I mean, obviously, if you're running rain, then you're not going to be too happy. But
Yeah, but don't see that too often. So Water Trainer, you go ahead.
Alright,
You gotta know about this.
I don't play OU.
Oh.
I played it like twice, and I was like, man, this shit's gay. But, anyway.
Sorry.
No.
I just have the perfect words, I know. But Thundurus is a bitch. He should just go die. So, yeah,
Yeah.
just take him out of here.
That Pokemon hell.
All right.
Oh, yeah.